Hello again. It's Tyler Smith with one of my 5 new techs for AEP 800. This time I'd like to share with you FitnessGram. And FitnessGram is the assessment tool used for the Presidential Youth Fitness Program. It is a web-based tool that is not device specific and will work on any browser. Although access to the full FitnessGram site does require payment, I use YouTube in order to administer my FitnessGram tests. However, to use the full site and to use the assessment portion of it, you do need to pay. And from what I understand, most districts do that for their physical education departments. So we will go to FitnessGram. And as you can see, the FitnessGram site, it also offers goal setting, data mining, staff development, and more. Now, it's a great site when you have full access to it. And I don't, I don't have my password anymore because I've changed schools, so I actually can't get into the site. But I'm going to kind of show you how I administered my tests. Um, so for the focus of this, I will be using YouTube to highlight how to administer the FitnessGram tests. Like I said, it is an assessment tool, and it's great because it follows a student's fitness growth from third grade to eighth, and the program itself is able to send home paperwork that shows the progress from third grade all the way to eighth grade every time you administer the test, which should be once a semester. And the fun thing about it is I have shared the YouTube page with several students that want to practice particular tests before we test them officially in school. And this goes in nicely with ISTE T1D and ISTE T3B. So we're going to go to the YouTube site. Now I just went to just on your normal YouTube, I just put in FitnessGram. And I went to the FitnessGram test administration. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you quickly highlights of how we would administer the curl up. Now this isn't something that I would necessarily show the kids, but this is something I think it's great for anybody to watch that's going to administer the test. And this will show you how it's kind of done. So I will be quiet here in a second, and then I'll show you the actual site that I use, or the actual YouTube clip that I use to administer the tests.
Set cadence or pace. To administer the curl up, the examiner needs a gym mat and a measuring strip for each small group of students. The measuring strips may be purchased or made of cardboard, rubber, or any similar thin, flat material that is thick enough for students to be able to feel the edges with their fingertips. They should be 30 to 35 inches long. Two widths are needed depending on the age of the students. A 3-inch wide strip is used for students who are ages 5 to 9, and a 4.5-inch wide strip is used for older students. The pacer CD with player is needed as the CD contains a recorded cadence for the curl-up. Examiners may also choose to call the cadence. The pace is 1 curl-up every 3 seconds. The examiner also needs copies of score recording sheets. The examiner will organize the students into small groups for the curl-up. The size and number of groups will depend on the number of students the examiner can accurately monitor and record the scores. Before the day of the test, students should be provided with opportunities to practice the curl-up. These practice opportunities should include the use of the cadence CD.
Okay, as you can see, it kind of goes through how to administer the test. Now what I would do, on the day I was administering the test, boy, I would just put FitnessGram in on my YouTube search, and I would go to curl up cadence. And now I'm going to briefly play a little bit of this so you can kind of get a feel for what the kids are doing and what they hear.
We'll begin the curl ups now. Ready? Begin. Up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3.
And I expect many of you are trying this while we do this.
4, up, down, 5.
Okay, and that goes on for 75 curl ups. Now, the great thing about YouTube and FitnessGram is the page does provide you with cadences for all of their fitness tests. Now, I know this isn't something, a tech that all teachers across subject areas can use, but it's very valuable for physical education teachers like myself who utilize the FitnessGram testing system. So I hope it's been useful. And I know there's not like a finished product, but I know this has been very useful for myself. And I hope that maybe there's something this can kind of help you with something as well. Thank you.